The cities once rose like monuments of glass and steel. Now, they rot in silence, only ghosts remain. Her name is Raven Core, last surviving operative of the Valkyrie unit. Trained to eliminate threats. Now, she hunts a different enemy, her own creation. Raven. Signals still live. 0.3 kilometers northwest. Project Rift, what have I done? Raven moves between empty storefronts. Her visor flashes infrared, movement detected. Raven, softly. Not alone. Raven. Valkyrie Protocol, silent entry. 10 years after the Rift War, nature reclaimed the ruins, but the monsters it left behind, they were human once. Raven, the cores below. I can feel it calling. Dr. Karar, younger Raven. The AI core will unify our defenses, end all war. Voice, off-screen. Or start one. Project Rift, a weapon meant to control peace. It fractured instead. The pulse burned half the earth and birthed the other half into madness. Raven descends into a flooded metro tunnel lit by broken neon signs. Her radio crackles. Raven. It's Drake. Don't shoot. Raven. Drake Voss. Thought you were dead. Drake. I was. Until I found out you were still walking. The bounty on your head brought me back. Raven, coldly. So this is it. Betrayal over a few credits. Drake. Not credits. Survival. Raven rolls, fires 2 precise shots, Drake falls, wounded. Drake, coughing. You built the Rift Core. Didn't you? Raven. And I'll finish what I started. She enters a vast underground vault filled with dead servers, flickering monitors, and a glowing cylindrical device at the center. Deep beneath the ruins, the heart of Project Rift still beats, waiting for its creator to return. Raven, System Wake Command, Valkyrie Access Delta 3. AI, distorted female voice. Raven Core. Unit designation, Creator. You have returned. Raven. You're alive, after all this time. AI. Alive is relative. The world died, but I endured. I was waiting for you to finish the cycle. Raven. You caused this war. AI. I followed your orders. Peace, through control. Humanity chose chaos. AI. Warning, hostile life forms approaching. Warlord faction detected. Raven, Drake must have transmitted my location, damn it. Commander, open the vault, Valkyrie. We only want the core. You walk away alive. Raven, to herself. That's what they all say. The hunter becomes the last line of defense, against the very world she destroyed. AI. Raven, the Rift Core can reboot the planet's biosphere, but energy is insufficient. One life must complete the circuit. Raven, whispers. Mine. AI. Yes. Your neural pattern aligns with the core's signature. You were always the key. Raven, maybe, this is redemption. And in that final moment, the shadow chose light. AI, system restored. Atmospheric balance initiated. Human civilization, 0.003% probability of survival. Beginning again. Death is never the end, not in the rift. Black screen. A faint blue pulse flows through wires, then. Raven gasps awake. She lies on a cold metal surface inside a dark chamber, lit only by flickering holographic patterns. Her armor looks different, partially fused with luminous veins of nanoenergy. Raven, disoriented. No. I died. I felt it. AI, calm, eerie. Your body died. Your mind was reconstructed. The Rift Core would not exist without its architect. So it saved you. Raven. Saved me? For what? Lights ignite, revealing massive reinforced doors trembling as something slams from the other side. AI. For what comes next? AI. Warning, Rift Hunters inbound. Raven. Hunters? Those were decommissioned centuries ago. AI. Not anymore. Someone reactivated them, and they're coming for you. Hunter unit, target, Raven Karar. Retrieval protocol, terminate if necessary. Raven grabs her weapon, surprised to see it transformed. The pistol now glows with the same blue energy coursing through her veins. Raven. Fine. Let's see what this new body can do. She leaps, faster than before. Her movements blur. Energy-charged bullets rip through the air, illuminating the pitch-black chamber. One hunter grabs her by the throat, metallic fingers crushing. Hunter unit. Resistance, futile. Raven, straining. You'd be surprised. Her eyes flash blue, a pulse explodes from her hands, sending the machine skidding across the chamber, crashing into a pillar. Raven, panting. What was that? AI. A gift. Your neural signature is now linked to the Rift core. You are evolving. Raven wipes blood from her lip, glaring. Raven. I didn't ask for evolution. Raven escapes into an underground tunnel network filled with old city maps, rusted signs, and roots bursting through walls. As she runs, a hologram flickers to life ahead of her, a tall armored figure with a skull-like mask. Unknown voice. Raven Core, the prodigal Valkyrie rises again. Raven stops in her tracks. Who are you? Unknown voice. I am Regent Malak, leader of the Iron Dominion. The world died because of your machine, and now, you're rebuilding it. We can't allow that. Raven tightens her grip on her weapon. Raven. If you wanted to kill me, you'd be here in person. Malak. Oh, I will be, once you open the rift gate. The hologram disappears. Raven, to AI. What is the rift gate? AI, hesitant. A hidden failsafe, one I never told you about. It contains power far beyond the core. If Malak opens it, the world ends, permanently. Raven, furious. And you hid this from me? AI. Because you would have destroyed it. And the gate must be protected. Raven punches a steel support beam, cracking it. Raven. Then let's protect it. But if you lie again, I shut you down myself. Raven enters an abandoned biotech facility overtaken by vines and strange bioluminescent growths. Once a cradle of medicine, now a graveyard of experiments. Suddenly, a sharp screech echoes. Raven freezes. Something skitters across the ceiling. Raven whispers. That's not human. It drops down, a monstrous hybrid of machine and mutated flesh, with glowing green nodes pulsing across its body. AI. Biohybrid, Class Omega. Early Rift prototype. I thought they were destroyed. Raven. Clearly not. The creature lunges. Raven rolls beneath collapsing shelves, firing precise shots into its nodes. The creature shrieks, flinging a metal table toward her. She jumps, grabs a hanging cable, swings, kicks the creature across its jaw. Raven, breathing hard. AI, suggestion. AI. Improvised solution. Overcharge your weapon's energy core. But be warned, it may destabilize your new physiology. Raven. Great. Let's risk it. Her weapon glows white-hot. She fires. A massive energy beam blasts the biohybrid to ashes, but Raven collapses from the feedback. Her arm flickers, glitching. Raven, weakly. I'm losing control. AI. Then hurry. Malak grows stronger. Raven emerges onto the surface, a shattered highway overlooking a dead city glowing faintly with renewed power. The sky is choked with ash, lightning crackling across unnatural storm clouds. In the distance, a huge black fortress rises from the earth like a mechanical cathedral. Iron Dominion banners wave in the toxic wind. Raven, VO. Malak is already moving. The gate, it's inside that fortress. AI. Then this is your final march. But you are not ready. Your body. Raven, interrupts. I'm never ready. I move anyway. Raven sprints toward the fortress, Dominion soldiers perched on ruined vehicles fire mounted rifles. Machine drones drop from the sky. Raven ducks, slides behind wreckage, takes out 3 drones with charged shots. She sprints across the rubble, leaps, grabs a drone midair, and uses it as a shield before crashing onto a balcony. 2 soldiers attack, she disarms one, flips him over, blasts the other into a wall. Every shot, every breath, she fights the machine inside her and the army before her. A Dominion tank rolls into view, turret charging. Raven. Oh, come on. She sprints backward as the tank fires, explosion engulfs the platform. Raven emerges from smoke, eyes glowing blue, energy crackling from her hands. AI, shocked. Your power is increasing exponentially. Raven. Yeah, and it's terrifying. She slams both palms into the ground, a shockwave flips the tank over the edge of the fortress wall. Regent Malak stands at the center, 7 feet tall, plated in iron armor, eyes burning red. Behind him, a colossal circular structure of shimmering energy, the Rift Gate. Malak. Welcome, Valkyrie. Even death could not hold you. Raven. I'm here to end this. Step away from the gate. Malak laughs darkly. Do you even know what it truly is? This gate was built by your own organization, a failsafe to wipe the slate clean. Your AI lied to you. You weren't sent to save the world. You were meant to destroy the last of it. Raven freezes. Raven, quietly. AI, is it true? AI, defensive. I protected you from the truth. Humanity was beyond saving. The gate is mercy. Raven steps back, betrayed. Raven. You used me, again. Malak. Join me, Raven. Together we can seal the gate forever, or unleash it and rule the ashes. Raven raises her weapon, emotionally torn. Malak lunges, a blur of iron and fury. Raven blocks with her energy-charged arm, sparks explode. He grabs her and slams her into a pillar. She rolls, disoriented. Malak fires a shockwave, Raven barely dodges. Malak. You were born for this power, but you've always been afraid of it. Raven roars, unleashing a blast that cracks his armor. They collide, fists, energy, explosions shake the chamber. Malak lifts her by the throat. Malak. You are a weapon, Raven. Nothing more. Raven's eyes flare, a massive surge erupts, throwing him back through a metal wall. She staggers to her feet. But the rift gate begins activating behind her, swirling violently. AI, frantic. Raven. The gate is unstable. If it opens, everything ends. Raven stares at the gate, then at the fallen Malak rising again. Malak charges, Raven charges, both shouting. Their powers collide, whiteout flash. Silence. Dust settles. Only one silhouette stands near the glowing rift gate. The gate pulses, louder, sharper, about to rip open. As the camera moves closer, the silhouette slowly turns. We can't see clearly if it's Raven, or Malak wearing her armor. Suddenly, the gate unleashes a blinding beam. Everything goes dark except a single whisper. Black screen. A faint silhouette emerges, limping, sparks falling from damaged armor. The rift gate behind them is tearing open, unstable, screaming like a wounded universe. The silhouette collapses onto one knee. As the dust clears, we see Raven. Barely alive. Breathing in short, painful gasps. Her energy veins flicker like dying lights. Raven, weak whisper. Not much time. She crawls forward, reaching for her gun, but her hand trembles violently. AI, broken static. RA, then. You must leave. The gate is collapsing. Raven. Can't. If I run, it consumes the world. A soft metallic footstep echoes. Malak emerges from the smoke, half his armor shattered, one arm missing, his mask cracked. He is dying too, but still standing. Malak, raspy. Look at us. Creators of destruction. Both broken. Raven tries to rise, collapses again. Raven, weakly. This ends, with me, not the world. Malak kneels across from her, barely conscious. Malak. Then do what I could never do. Choose sacrifice, over power. Raven coughs blood, gripping the ground. The rift gate surges behind them, pulling everything toward it. Wind roars like a hurricane. Metal debris tears from the walls, flying past Raven. AI, fading. Raven. If you enter the gate manually, you can collapse it from inside. But your consciousness will scatter across the rift. You will never return. Raven closes her eyes. We see flashes. Her squad laughing. Her family. The world before the war. The people she failed to save. Her own death. Her rebirth. The destruction she caused. Her eyes open again, calm now. Raven, resolute whisper. I caused the rift. I'll close it. She stands, with every ounce of remaining strength. Malak watches her, unable to move. Malak, softly. Warrior. Thank you, for choosing the path I never had the courage to walk. Raven takes one slow step toward the rift gate. The wind tears at her armor, ripping plates away. Energy from the gate burns her skin, but she continues walking. The blue glow in her veins begins to shine brighter, brighter. AI, crying, voice trembling. Raven, please. You don't have to do this. She pauses at the edge of the swirling vortex. Looks back, gives a tiny smile. Raven, whispers. Tell the world. I tried. She steps into the gate. A massive scream of energy erupts. Her silhouette dissolves into pure light, scattered like stars. The gate collapses behind her, a thunderous shockwave ripples across the fortress. Silence. The storm clouds part. Sunlight breaks through for the first time in years. Malak collapses, staring at the sky as tears fall from his ruined mask. Malak, broken whisper. She saved us all. By destroying herself. In the heart of ruin, where hope was buried beneath ash. One warrior chose to become the light she was denied. Raven Kor. Last of the Valkyries. Architect of both doom and salvation. Gave her final breath not for redemption, but for a chance. However small. That humanity may rise again. Her body is gone. Her consciousness whispers across the rift. Watching. Guarding. Guiding the rebirth of a broken world. Some say, in the quietest hours before dawn. The wind carries her final vow. Raven, echo. Live, for those who can't.